Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for coming out and supporting this great event, the final leg of the torch run for the Special Olympics. Let's give these folks a round of applause, these great athletes and law enforcement officers supporting, raising money for this important event. I'm Jim D'Antone. I'll be hosting you through here this evening, and I'd like to bring forward the councilwoman for the 6th Council District where we are today in Van Nuys, Councilwoman Nury Martinez.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. I know Jim said good evening. I'm not sure what time zone you're on, but it's definitely afternoon. Can we get all of our athletes to please stand up? All of the wonderful athletes, please stand and be recognized. Thank you so much for participating in the Special Olympics, and thank you so much. We have our law enforcement runners, please stand and be recognized. Thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much, and welcome to Council District 6 in the heart of Van Nuys. This is the heart of the San Fernando Valley, and I'm very proud to call my district and my home. I want to thank my staff who's around here somewhere. Thank you very much, guys, for coordinating this. I want to give a big round of applause to my staff and members of the Van Nuys Neighborhood Council. Thank you very much for partnering with our office and being so wonderful and gracious. And all of the members of our community. Thank you very much to Fire Station 39, which is right across the way. The firefighters, thank you very much for being here. We have our battalion chief who's here. Thank you very much, sir. Our Captain Bronza, our woman captain here in Van Nuys. Thank you very much. And again, welcome to Council District 6. We look forward to our opening ceremonies on Saturday. And I'm just so very grateful that you chose my district to take part of the last final leg run. Thank you again, and another round of applause for our amazing athletes. Thank you.
I'd like to bring forward now California State PTA President Justine Fisher.
I am the president of the California State PTA, and like many of you law enforcement folks today that are volunteers on this torch run, that is a volunteer job for me, and I'm thrilled to do it to serve the children and families of California. I want to thank the councilwoman for inviting me to be here today, and I want to thank all of you wonderful law enforcement volunteers for running the torch and for serving our communities every day. I applaud you. The mission of the California State PTA is to positively impact the lives of all children and families. And I want to give a special shout out today to our Olympians who positively impact all of our lives every day through their courage, through their athleticism, through their passion and their dedication. Our Special Olympians, they are a beacon of hope. They are a testament to the human indomitable spirit, to the human grace and beauty, to all things that make up the human condition. So I thank them, and I'm excited to be sharing this time to bring the torch, this hope, this beacon of light to the Special Olympic World Games here in Los Angeles. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Fisher. And we'll try to keep it fast so your arms don't break over here. We'll bring up next from Congressman Tony Cardenas' office, Representative Jackie Serrano.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Jacqueline Serrano here on behalf of Congressman Tony Cardenas. It is truly an honor to be here in this joyous occasion with all of you. First and foremost, I would like to thank the Special Olympics, World Games, law enforcement, and the Office of Councilwoman Nury Martinez, and everybody else who played a major role in making sure to bring the flame of hope here to Van Nuys, our own community. Today is a special day. It is incredible to witness such talented, committed, athletic individuals make their way through the nation, bringing with them the awareness of Special Olympics and highlighting the skills and abilities of their teammates. It is also great to see individuals from all around the world coming together to support people with intellectual disabilities. On behalf of Congressman Tony Cardenas, I wish you all the very best as you move forward and participate in the Special Olympic World Games 2015. Best of luck to all the athletes and congratulations to all the participants. Thank you.
And now from State Senator Hertzberg's office, we have Barry Gerban.
Good afternoon, everybody. I just want to say on behalf of State Senator Robert Hertzberg, we are so proud to have you here in our district. So welcome to the 18th Senate District in the state of California. Welcome to the San Fernando Valley. I want to thank the Councilmember Martinez, for organizing this wonderful event, and her staff. And we're just so proud to have you all here in Los Angeles and here in the Valley. This torch that you hold that bears this flame is a symbol of the tenacity, the courage, and the hope that you all bring and you all inspire us. So we are so excited for what these next couple weeks will bring, and we just want to wish you all the very best of luck.
Now from County Supervisor County Supervisor County Supervisor's Office, Sheila Kuehl, is Angelica Ayala.
Hello, good afternoon. Wow, this is exciting. Can I get a bigger applause? This is Supervisor Sheila Kuehl, it is an honor for me to be here today to share this momentous occasion with you all. Congratulations and thank you does not suffice to express the excitement and the privilege that we have to have you here in Van Nuys, in our district, celebrating with us today. And I understand that this is just the beginning. I mean, this is the end of the leg run, but it's just the beginning of an incredible Olympic Games to come. So we are really, really looking forward to that and wish you all the very best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you. And now from Assemblyman Adrena Nazarian's office, Angie Aramayo.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Andrew Aramayo, and I'm the field representative for Assemblymember Adrena Nazarian. Unfortunately, the Assemblymember is not able to attend, but he did ask me to come and speak on his behalf. He wanted me to congratulate all the Special Olympic athletes for your ability to demonstrate your courage, willpower, and spirit of sportsmanship on and off the field. You have worked so hard and come so far that it's truly an honor to have you in Van Nuys. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank all the sponsors for working together to make this event a huge success. I want to thank everyone present for taking the time from their busy schedule to cheer on the athletes as we get ready for the 2015 Special Olympics in Los Angeles. And of course, let's not forget the wonderful law enforcement for taking part in this event and helping run. Finally, on behalf of Assembly Member Nazarian, I would like to extend a warm thank you to Councilwoman Nury Martinez and her staff for hosting this amazing event as we welcome the brave international Olympians as they run the flame of hope through our beautiful Van Nuys neighborhood. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That's a perfect segue to our LAPD representative, captain from the Van Nuys Division, Lillian Carranza.
I want to thank each and every one of you, but a special thanks to Councilwoman Nury Martinez and her staff for putting out this fantastic event, so thank you. The law enforcement torch run for Special Olympics began in 1981 when the Chief of Police of Kansas City, Chief Richard Lemoyne, had some of his officers run through the streets while holding the torch and raised a few $100s. Here we are 34 years later, where law enforcement has raised over $500 million for Special Olympics. Law enforcement officers throughout the world volunteer their time and energy to raise funds and awareness for the Special Olympics program. The Law Enforcement Torch Run for Special Olympics is the largest grassroots fundraising and awareness vehicle for the Special Olympics worldwide. Last year, law enforcement alone raised over $50 million for this cause. Is to aid and assist the 200 million people worldwide who have intellectual disabilities. The final leg team is promoting a message of acceptance and inclusion through their travels throughout the world, the United States, and the city of Los Angeles. Welcome and good luck to all of you.
Thank you so much, Captain. Real special event now. We're going to bring up Special Olympic athlete Joshua Norris to say a few words. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's an honor to be able to believe Special Olympics is just about sports, but it's so much more. Special Olympics is a movement. Special Olympics games is show the community around us that people with intellectual disabilities are talented and gifted and are to be celebrated. Special Olympics is a way of life for me. Being involved has helped improve my self-confidence and my self-esteem. Special Olympics also motivates me to accept challenges, set goals, and work hard to reach those goals. Over the past 15 years, I have competed in many sports, but my passion is running. In my high school, I lettered in indoor and outdoor track and in cross country. Since high school, I've finished in 3 marathons. That's 26.2 miles each. I have run with my local law enforcement in Virginia for many years, and now to run this final leg of the law enforcement torch run for the 2015 Special Olympics World Summer Games. This is awesome. I am so honored to run alongside the law enforcement officers from around the world who are committed to raising awareness of Special Olympics. Joining them as the guardians of the flame of hope is a dream come true. Running as equal teammates with these officers is also an extension of our sports programs in my hometown of Blacksburg, Virginia, where in all our team sports, we athletes with disabilities compete on teams as equals with athletes without disabilities. These partners are our mentors and role models and our friends. On July 25th, more than 7,000 athletes from 177 countries will be coming together to compete in 25 sports. Each athlete will be competing with energy, passion, and respect. Win or lose, each athlete will be striving for personal best, and each one will experience success.
Thank you so much, Joshua. And finally, let me bring forward a law enforcement officer serving on this final leg of the tour, Sam Paroli.
Well, good day, Van Nuys. Thank you. What a fantastic welcome you've given us here this morning, and it's really great and encouraging to see the high level of support that Special Olympics has in your area, and I bet that on the back of that the program is really flourishing in the valley here. You know, as we ran up your beautiful mall hill, the welcome that you gave us really inspires our team. It gives us energy and a real lift to keep going. We have some really important people in our delegation here, and I just want to take a minute to introduce them and to recognise them. You've already heard from Josh Norris from Blacksburg in Virginia, but we also have 3 other special athletes running with us who I want to recognise briefly. The first one is Graziano Carosa from La Spezia, Natalia. Graziano. The other one that I want to recognise now is Nigel Davis from Kingston in Jamaica. And last but definitely not least is my fantastic Kiwi mate from New Zealand, Dale Smith. These guys, these 4 guys are without a doubt the lifeblood, the energy and the inspiration for the rest of the team on the final leg. And without them, we wouldn't be here. And these guys have led us proudly throughout your wonderful state of California over the last 10 days. Every run they've been out the front, and they have been leading us with absolute pride. So thanks again, you 4. My name is Sam Paroli, and I'm a senior sergeant in the New Zealand Police. I've been in the police for 17 years, oopsie daisy, there it goes, and I'm based in a small town called Levin, which is about an hour's drive north of our capital city, Wellington, on the North Island. For those of you who don't know where New Zealand is, it's way, way down under, even further down under than Australia, right at the bottom of the earth. And it's winter there at the moment. I didn't come to California with this tan, I've got it over the last week or so. It's cliched, but it is an absolute honour, a privilege, and very, very humbling for me to be part of this wonderful team here, the Special Olympic athletes that we have with us. And folks, we have got a very high calibre team of international cops and law enforcement officers from all around the world sitting here with you today. The Law Enforcement Torch Run for Special Olympics was formally established in New Zealand in 2012, and we actually have the founding director of the Law Enforcement Torch Run of New Zealand, Inspector Mark Harrison, here with us as a team leader. Harry, stand up, and I want to recognise you for bringing the torch run down under. He's not my direct boss anymore, so I can get away with it. My first involvement with Law Enforcement Torch Run and Special Olympics was also back in 2012 when I did a long distance hike, 3,000 kilometres, the length of New Zealand. And we decided to use that hike and that journey as a platform to raise funds for Law Enforcement Torch Run and Special Olympics New Zealand and create awareness along the way. And we had the privilege of meeting with a whole bunch of Special Olympics athletes and their families up and down our beautiful country, and spending time with them, seeing and hearing their stories of courage, determination and achievement was absolutely inspirational for me, and it certainly made the hardships and challenges of walking 3,000 kilometres fade into the distance. Again, I just want to say what an absolute privilege it is for all of us cops here to be running alongside these Special Olympic athletes, to be embraced by California, to be embraced by LA as we build excitement for the World Games starting in just 2 days' time. I'd like to leave you all today with a phrase from the Indigenous Māori language of New Zealand, and that phrase is kia kaha, and it translates to be of a strong and courageous heart. And this phrase is characterised and embodied in each and every Special Olympic athlete the world over. Thank you very much for your support of us, but more importantly, thank you very much for your support, ongoing support of the Special Olympics program and the hope, the courage and the inclusion that these special people represent. Cheers. Captain, if I could ask you to step forward, please. It's been amazing the support that we've had from the law enforcement community in California, absolutely second to none, and LAPD have been a big part of that, so thank you very much. And just as a small token of our appreciation, I'd just like to present you with a few gifts. The first one is a coffee mug with the New Zealand police insignia on that, and if you're like most cops, I'm sure you enjoy the odd cup of coffee in the morning. Absolutely so. I've also got a medal insignia of New Zealand Police and one of our shoulder badges for you, and a t-shirt from our New Zealand Law Enforcement Torch Run program.
Thank you so much. Thank you for everyone that came out to support these great athletes today. The good news is, gentlemen, your first event of keeping that thing up is over. You got gold medals. You've done a great job. Thank you for the community for coming out and supporting this group. And we're going to do a team photo now, and we'll be able to interact with the athletes, and there'll be some refreshments. Thank you so much for coming today.